All right, everyone, welcome back to Outdoors Maryland. Today we are in Catoctin Mountain Park, just outside of Thurmont. We're about an hour from DC. We're gonna go on an 8-mile hike to 5 different nice rock views. This is a really popular spot, and it's really close to DC and Baltimore for anyone that wants to come here. So I'm gonna show you where we're gonna hike on the map right now. So we're currently right here in the visitor center. We're gonna make our way down here to Cunningham Falls, up to Hog Rock, Blue Ridge Summit Overlook, Thurmont Vista. Make our way down here to Wolf Rock and Chimney Rock. These are all really famous spots that I've never actually been to before, so I thought it's about time I see them. Go back up here to the visitor center. It's actually snowing right now, very surprisingly. Looks like it's kind of crowded. And our special guest today on Outdoors Maryland is our resident Boy Scout and UMD student, Graham Hedderly. Look at this, guys. This is a plant called Skunk Cabbage. It's one of the first plants to emerge in spring, usually very early, like late February, early March, but it's currently January 5th. We've had warm weather, but that's kind of concerning, to be honest. There we go, guys. We've reached our first landmark of the trip. This is Cunningham Falls. One of the taller waterfalls in Maryland. You can see it goes all the way up there. But obviously, Maryland, not known for too many waterfalls. So it's still really cool, though. It's cool that you can get such a cool landmark very close to DC, Baltimore. It's very accessible to many people. All right, guys, we have made it to our second attraction of the hike right now. We're at Hog Rock. You can see the views right out there. A little cloudy, still a beautiful view. You can see the sun off on the ridgeline in the distance.
I hate calling it that. Howard County. A lot of kids from obviously the Baltimore area, but then it goes even more north.
Now that is what I call a widowmaker right there. That's bound to fall any second. All right, guys, we have reached the third attraction of our hike here. We're at the Blue Ridge Summit Overlook. Looks like someone left a headband lanyard.
Oh no, that's
underwear. That's an underwear band.
Yep.
Wonder how that happens. That is
Very stretchy.
that's some wide underwear.
Look at that waist.
There's the view right there. So this forest, part of the forest, is completely different than the rest of the forest we've been in. This is a much more mature forest. You can see all the trees are very, very thick, much older. You can also see they're all sort of naturally bending away from us right now. I mean, it must get pretty windy up here. There's also a lot less underbrush. Interesting, because probably the denser, higher canopy in the summer blocks out anything from growing low. Check this out. We're wondering if a fire went through here, because you can see there's black on a lot of these trees, both down and at the base. There's also like no brush, meaning it could have been a controlled burn. Also, from what we can tell, all the black soot is on the same side of the trees. Wonder if they had a controlled burn in here to get rid of invasive species or some sort of underbrush, because I mean there's no underbrush down there. I think we're coming up on our next rock right here. I mean, look at that. That is just, it looks like a straight wall in the woods. This is the rock. I mean, this is something else right here. I don't even know how you get on top of this, but look at that. Look, there's Graham standing next to by comparison. I can't even get him and the top in the same frame.
Oh.
Not a whole lot of view. It's definitely more for the rock than for the view.
Check this out, though. Dude, it's like a straight up like massive crevice in the ground.
Holy crap, dude.
It's a big cave.
You like can't see the bottom of that.
Barely.
Don't drop the phone.
Very interesting.
This is pretty cool.
You can see some rocks wedged in between.
Oh, there's a sign down here. This is probably the way we're supposed to come up. Oh, wow. More big, look at that. That's legit. Got some nice, I don't know, Scotch pine, jack pine, some sort of evergreen.
You think snakes live in these,
Oh, definitely. Definitely summer rattlers and copperheads for sure. Maybe not copperheads so much, but definitely over in Shenandoah. This is just so neat. You just know that if you came back here in the summer, there'd be snakes and salamanders and all sorts of cool critters to find in here. I'm sure there's caves and underground water in here.
I mean, really, man, this is the outdoors life. Always for life.
Oh, it keeps going. Look at this. There's like a whole other chamber.
I feel like we're in the freaking Hobbit now.
Yeah, no, look, it's a whole nother little chamber up there. You can see light again right here.
Can we just walk out of here?
Maybe. There's more water. There's more groundwater coming out right there.
Can you fit under there?
No, not under there for sure. There?
Oh, like
I don't
up
know.
there?
And he emerges from the rock. Another weird tree for you. How is that staying on there? Look at that. First off, it's split like the whole way up. And now it's touching that tree and it looks like it's stuck in between those two.
Hey, William.
That's crazy.
Climb up this tree?
No, I think I'll pass.
Alright.
Look at that, that's crazy. We are at our last attraction, Chimney Rock. You can see, it's not sunset, it's only like 3 o'clock, but you got some sun peeking out over the ridgeline over there. You can really see the Blue Ridge name coming true. Got the nice kind of pale gray, bluish hue. Yeah, I'd say this is the best view by far. You got everywhere we've hiked back there. Looking across the Cunningham Falls State Park, Cat Rock is somewhere over there. Got the rays of the sun peeking through. Some orange light. The mountain way far off right there. That's Sugarloaf Mountain. And then you look out over Thurmont and the valley below down there. Really cool. What's up? I was just over there. Graham just made it on top of the actual Chimney Rock. Woo! It was a legit climb down and up that thing. Good thing I just watched Free Solo. All right, we have now reached by far the steepest, rockiest section of trail.
And we're going down.
Yeah, we're going back down into the hollow, making our way back to the visitor center. Here's something cool. This mountainside, no running water. Right at the trail, running water. Right at the end of the trail, no running water. Just underground stream coming through here. You can see it just disappears. Just disappears into the ground right there. As the sun goes down here, I just realized, look how many branches and trees are down in the forest here. I don't recall a giant storm that would have just done this recently. That's really weird. And
So right here, William caught a salamander.
we've been flipping rocks all day and we just found one in the stream that we were looking through. He's so dark. I think he's probably a dusky salamander, but he's so dark that I can't even really tell. I'm so happy.
Cool.
We've been flipping rocks all day, so to finally find one in this little stream, I just knew there had to be one. I find so many in streams like this in Shenandoah. I think he's probably a dusky salamander. Really, really cool find.
And this is the ideal place to find them, right? In these
Exactly.
kind of puddles that lead into springs. Underneath that rock. Ain't that a neat thing?
Take just some pictures. Can you spot him? I don't know how they get into places like this. There's a crayfish right here. Look at that dude. I don't know how they get into a tiny stream like this. He must have come up from the bigger stream. Hunting Creek. It's a cool little guy. We'll put him back underneath his rock. Let him burrow back in for winter. That's it. It's the end of the trail. Kind of anticlimactic because you have to end the last mile next to a road, but
Hey, a trash can. Throw my orange peel away, dude.
Graham, what would you say your favorite peak was?
I think Chimney Rock was the highlight of this hike because we got to climb up on it and beautiful view. Just really sensational. But
Yeah, I was thinking Wolf Rock because that was the coolest adventure, but it wasn't really a view. It was more like just a rock to climb on.
Yeah.
So I think I also got to go to Chimney Rock. Seeing Sugarloaf Mountain was really cool.
Yeah.
Crossover Mountain. But thanks for watching this Outdoors Maryland video. We'll see you next time. We have a Muskrat Den right there. I've seen a bunch of these. Or Muskrat Hut as they're called. They build a bunch of them and store food inside of it. And during the winter, they'll just go from hut to hut, eat it out from the inside, and then move on to the next. All right, here's to hoping we don't get shot. There's the spooky abandoned house. We're looking for this gravestone. Oh man, that is spooky, because you know there's bodies in the ground here. There's that. Yeah, I can't make that out at all. This is really old. Okay, I'm CNG. This is spooky. I'm getting out here because you know there's bodies in the ground.